Yeah, welcome to Whale Watch, Alexandra Park tonight. Bonus back races 1 and 2 tonight at the park as well, so play into them, $50 if you want to get involved. You also run second, third or fourth. That money will be refunded in the form of a bonus bet. Good look at the late quaddie as we do on Whale Watch on a Thursday evening. And race number 5 is the first leg on an 8-race program. I think the video to show here is Cambridge last week. It ain't necessarily so, and also Jasonova. I thought it ain't necessarily so at $5 and Jasonova at $8 are both great winning chances here. Now, Ross Painter drove here. This horse was never on the track. It was parked out the entire journey in front. And the horse in the gold colours got held up terribly down the back straight. Jasonova ends up running into fourth. Now, they trotted 3:26, which is a heck of a time around Cambridge Raceway, and that ain't necessarily so was never on the track, parked out majority of the trip. Monica Ranger back on board. She knows the horse well, and with only 3 horses off the front, I thought it could step B there and could actually be on top early on in this race. So quite like it at the $5 in the first leg of tonight's quaddie. You'll need a bit of cover. Jasonova, 5 o'clock jury for Crystal Hackett's racing well, and Luby Lil. Great to have Tony Hurley back in the cart on a Thursday night. Second leg of the quaddie tonight. Really good field. My Sky race of the night. Couple of videos to show for you. Really like third time. We'll go back to a key video 2 starts ago. Whereas in front, the horse on his back is Jethro Bodine, who is race rival tonight and a big chance. This night, Jethro Bodine came off his back and was too good for him, but he did carry a flat tyre, the leader. He had a couple of excuses. I thought he stuck on really well. After this race, he actually goes on to win a week later in the hands of Crystal Hackett to get a penalty-free win. He's a half-brother to a very good horse in Kango who's heading to Australia. And I like him with Zach Butcher to the second row, following up Frankie Major. It's not a bad draw. You're getting $5. Punters, that is overs for a horse that is racing super. Jethro Bodine, definitely in the mix. And the other one you'll need is this filly, Wicked Wanda, in the Woodland Stud colours here, the green colours. This is a Group 1, 2 starts ago at Alexandra Park, beaten by the superstar, the unbeaten Millwood Nike. She was very brave. Advanced Party comes off her back. Quite a hot field here, stuck on really well, ends up running third in a hot field. After this, she ran fourth in the Oaks behind Millwood Nike. And I tell you what, she trialled with Kalua Flyby last Friday and trialled excellently. She's ready to go. Dylan Ferguson takes the drive. You might need 10, 12 and 8 in leg number 2. Let's go to leg number 3. This is the banana skin leg at quaddie tonight, but I like all cashed up. We tipped him when he made his New Zealand debut, first up, and he got the money. Well, he's fresh up again tonight. He's had a couple of trials. This is his run 3 starts ago in the Group 2 Anzac Cup. Boy, there's some good horses. On his back, Oscar Bonavina. You've got the likes of Resolve. Eurocash dashes up the inside here. He ends up running third. Loving the Ports just in behind them. Goes on to win the Rowe Cup a week later. Thought he was good all cashed up. As I said, he's had a slight freshener. Had a couple of trials against the Pacers. He looked ready to go to me. $4.50, Crystal Hackett. If I had to take one in the quaddie, he's the one. Other chances, Springbank Mason. Gee, the old boy's racing career best form. This is him 3 wide in the gold colours here. The gold and the blue. With Michelle Wallace aboard. On the outside of Gazman, race rival Liaison and the gold cap in between them. And on the back of Springback Mason, coming to the widest part of the track is King's Landing. Now, they're all going round here other than Gazman in this race. I thought he was brave because he was never on the track 3 wide the last lap, and it was only 2,200. He steps over the 2,700 tonight. He's one of 2 or 3 chances in this race. I think you need Liaison, the bottom 4 in the handicap in tonight's quaddie. Got to find somewhere to go short. I think Simply Sam and Kalua Flyby are the 2 in the last, but if you have to go one, Kalua Flyby, she's the best credentialed horse here. I want to take you to a Group 1 race where she got very close to upsetting the unbeaten Kalua Flyby. This is in the Group 1. Caduceus. She ends up running second here, ducking to the inside. Millwood Nike's down the outside. You can see Tim Williams pulled the plugs here, and I thought she was going to win this night, and Millwood Nike's class got over the top of her late. She's multiple Group 1 placed at the 3-year-old and 2-year-old level. She's come back well with 2 really good trials. She trialled with Wicked Wanda last week, and I reckon she's ready to go. Surprises me she's not favourite. She's 320, Simply Sam's 280. I reckon that will reverse as the day goes on. I think we can anchor Kalua Flyby in the last leg of the quaddie. Here's a suggested one for you. Going a little bit wide in the first leg with 6, 7, 10 and 11. That's the trot. Luby Lil Jasonova, 5 o'clock Jerry, and it ain't necessarily so. Leg number 2, Jethro Bodine chasing a hat-trick of wins. third time in Wicked Wander. Leg number 3, the trot, the bottom 4 in the handicap. Liaison, King's Landing, Springback, Layson, and all cashed up. And anchoring, Kalua Flyby on the last, $24 for 50% of the late quaddie.